What's new with everybody? I haven't ridden this bike in like 2 weeks. I don't know what's wrong with me. My last video, the Fitties for Life thing, was extra stuff from the last trip to the Dragon we all took where my dad crashed into the creek from evasive maneuvers. That shit was funny. Everybody's asking me, like, why'd you turn around? Why'd you turn around? I said it in the comments, but I don't know if it translates real well. Oh, I got a new battery too, so there's that. I don't know if it translates real well on comments on YouTube, but the reason I went back, my wheelie button's broken. I got a lot of stuff. I'm all scatterbrained and shit. The reason I went back, so I get away from the park ranger, turn her in, get all the way down to to Parsons Branch, the entry where everybody was sitting before my dad crashed, that road he crashed on. Sitting over there, I sat there for a long time. Like, they were pulled over for an hour or more. That cop was trying to figure out shit to write them for. And, or park ranger. I don't know if he's actually a cop or not. I mean, I guess he can write traffic violations, traffic citations, but I don't really know. But either way, so I went back to make sure that everybody knew where we were going, because like Diane didn't know where she was. My dad apparently did, and so did Blaine, the guy on the WR250. But I couldn't in good conscience just leave them all there. But after I got back, everybody was like, why the fuck did you come back? You should have just paid the fuck attention, dumb bitch. So, like I said, I haven't ridden my bike in a while. So what did I decide to do today? Go ride some single track on it. And that guy Neil, the person whose house I just rode past, is fast as shit. So I was seeing if he'd come out here. But he's on a WR250 F, motocross bike. Well, that's dark. I should put my shield up. Ugh. Neil, you and your stupid logs. I don't know if this was a prudent idea on 17-inch slicks. What do you guys think? God, this bike's a heavy pig. I'm used to a 252 stroke. But so I went back because I felt like, as the leader of that group for that day, it was my responsibility. So, it turned out I got busted, but whatever. Pay to play, right? It's a fun tax. What else was I talking about? Oh, I haven't ridden my bike in like 2 weeks. Fuck. And I decided to come out here and do this shit today. But I've been riding put up pictures on the Facebook page. After the Fitties for Life race, that picture of the 50 I put up, that's my bike. I went and bought one. Well, me and Diane went and bought one. Man, I've been riding the shit out of that little thing. That's probably why my wheelie button's broken, because I've been trying to figure out how to wheelie that little bike. And then it gets me all off. Let's go this way. There's like a 4x4 track out here too, like for four-wheel drive vehicles. But the guy, there's a guy my dad, Neil is my dad's friend, and guy I know, and this is his trails, and there's another guy they ride with named Skip, who he's one of those people where he likes to ride, but he doesn't really know how to work on a bike. So he's got all this, like, he's always coming to my dad for maintenance stuff. Oh, look at all that. I don't want to go back in the woods. I want to go play on the power line trail. So he comes to my dad for advice and stuff all the time. But one day he was out here, and like this is not hard trail. This stuff, some of Neil's stuff back in the woods, way back there, this shit goes on forever. Some of Neil's single track stuff is pretty hairy. And there's apparently guys on four-wheelers that come out here. Make sure our front end doesn't wash out. In like 4x4s. I guess what these trails are from. Ow, eyeball. Hey, hitting the eye with a bug. Is that all these trails are from? Is the 4x4 guys? But they also do that mud bogging bullshit where they get like stuck in a pit and try and dig a big old hole as possible. And Skip sunk his bike Skip sunk his bike like in tank deep. Whoa. Hey, my camera. No. See, that's why it's a bad idea on slicks. Whatever. Where was I? What did I do? Oh, fuck that. Like spider webs on my bike. I need to ride more. But there's like a tank deep, there's a few of them, tank deep mud pits out here. And Skip got his bike stuck in one of them, like a dumbass, tried to kick it while it was submerged. And ended up sucking water into his motor. Fucked his whole motor up. Like hydrolocked his motor. Whole thing was fried. And so I'm not trying to get stuck in any of those mud pits out here. AJ Falls Road. Keep being surprised about this bike being able to do this, but then I think really this is this bike's pedigree, you know, like this bike's designed to do. Look, a figure 8 track. And you come out here on the Mini. I need to make a vlog on the Mini. A little too much front brake. I'm gonna end up tanking it. I'm not going that way. I guess I'll go this way. Forced decision making. Horse decision making. Cool thing about this area is that there's a lot of horses, a lot of people who have, keep, breed, whatever else you do with horses, equestrian things. Oh, that was a bad decision. Poor line choice. Marginally executed. This trail's really really fucking rough. The thing I don't get is people are all up in a huff about like dirt bikes riding some of these trails. Oh, they destroy the nature. Well, have you seen the shit that a horse will do to a plot of land? Horses fuck everything up. Like guys on dirt bikes, yeah, they'll cut a trail wide to miss dirt. But a horse, for some reason, if you've been on a horse trail, they fuck, like the trail is ruined, and it's always muddy, and there's shit everywhere, like literally shit everywhere. What am I sitting on? Oh, my camera jumped out when I went up the hill, and then I caught it with my ass. Down the hill, up the hill. Let's keep going up the hill. I think I know I'm gonna end up back on those trails I was just on now. But yeah, I don't get it. So these horse people are like, ride the same trails all the time, rain or shine. And like, there's a area out here where they have mountain bike trails, and people bitch and moan about the mountain bikes, and they bitch and moan about, nobody on dirt bikes really goes out there, even though, like, I cannot confirm or deny that I've ever been out there on a dirt bike. But it doesn't do any more damage than it probably does less damage than a horse does. But people are all up in arms about it. Oh, we gotta keep dirt bikes out of this area because they're making the trails super wide. Or dirt bikes don't do that, four-wheelers do that. And if you've ever been in a place where quads frequent, and I'm not bashing the quad guys, like, I mean, if you're down to ride a four-wheeler, do your thing. It's the guys, if you're gonna race them, that's cool. But if you're one of those dudes that goes out there and just digs a big fucking, hell yeah, bro, I got my beer and I got my quad and I'm gonna go out and do some fucking mud bogging. Fuck you. How about that? How about fuck you very much? Because you're ruining it for everybody. Oh shit, there's mud everywhere. Like soupy, shitty mud. Not like that frog. Oh fuck. This is that shitty soupy mud like I was talking about. Oh, I'm in that bog down the fucking hill. Son of a bitch. I didn't want to come here.